Okay, guys, we're in the rock candy cooking show, and these are the key concepts you need to know today. So, first key concept, energy and matter. Remember that as matter gets transformed by energy, the same matter is still present. So, if I take a candy and I melt it or I break it down, I have to apply energy in order for those changes to happen. But even the smaller pieces or even the melted candy is still containing the same matter that was originally there. Discussing energy sources. As you're watching and taking part in these activities, I want you to be thinking in the back of your mind and asking the question, where did the energy to melt the hard candy come from? Where does the energy to melt real rocks come from? Where did the energy to weather the hard candy come from? And where does the energy to weather real rocks come from? So we're comparing the model versus reality. And in reality, we want to understand, using the model, we want to understand where is the real energy coming from that allows these processes to occur? Key concept, sediment forms when any type of rock is weathered, a process driven by energy from the sun. So think of sediment, the energy is coming from the sun. Magma forms when any type of rock is melted. So magma comes from melting, a process driven by energy from Earth's interior. So the melting is not coming from the sun, it's coming from deep within the earth and that internal heat that's coming from Earth. Finally, we're looking at the model versus real world timescales. Remember, a model is an example to help us understand things, but when we do our hard candy model, this is the time scale that we're looking at. Anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes for the rock candy to cool. It can take about a minute to weather the rock. It can take anywhere from 5 minutes to melt the rock. But in the real world, when we're talking about real rocks, it can take days for lava to cool. It can take months to millions of years for rocks to cool on the internal side. Compacting and cementing can take anywhere from thousands of years to millions of years. Weathering can take days to millions of years, and melting can take years to millions of years. With that in mind, I want you to go off and enjoy your rock candy cooking show. And I challenge you to try to create it at home with your parents' permission. Okay, you get full credit just from observing and interacting with the rock candy cooking show on the screen. But if you want to actually try it out, make sure you have your parents' permission and supervision. All right, guys, take care. Bye.